Today on Vox, we have information on a Pokemon theft and more. Lane will have your local weather, and Emily Ann will have your sports.
It's Tuesday, January 28th, 2020, and you're watching Vox News Today.
Please stand for the pledge of the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Jay Standridge.
And I'm Michaela Biden.
Kobe Bryant made a lasting impact on a young generation of athletes across the world, and Chattanooga is no exception. After the NBA superstar's death on Sunday, the sports world was in shock, and it was then that we truly got to see how much Kobe Bean Bryant meant to people. One of those people is Donovan Thomas, a freshman at Brainerd High School, who is begging for jersey number 24 this year, saying he always looked up to Kobe. Thomas says he uses Kobe's Mamba mentality on the court every game, saying the jersey just feels right.
Officials say a $200 million Amazon distribution center in Memphis, Tennessee will employ 1,000 workers and should be up running until for this holiday season. With the skeleton massive building in the background, Amazon officials and state local politicians gathered at the construction site Monday to talk about the project. Officials say workers will make at least $15 per hour as they pack and ship consumer products alongside Amazon robots. The center will be Amazon's third in Memphis. Governor Bill Lee said he will be grateful to Amazon for building the center in Memphis.
Ringgold Police Chief Dan Bilberry announced his resignation at a meeting of Ringgold City Council Monday night. Ringgold City Councilman Kelly Bomar confirms to News Channel 9 that Chief Bilberry officially stepped down. He says, quote, "I appreciate his service over the last decade and I hate to see him go. I wish him the best in his future endeavors," end quote.
Christopher Mackwell was arrested after authorities said he killed his wife and shot his 2 children over the weekend in Middle Tennessee. Both his kids survived. The initial 911 call came in as a domestic disturbance, although the exact motive for the shooting is still under investigation.
Florida school shooting defendant Nicholas Cruz was back in court Monday, this time hearing on charges that he attacked a corrections officer in jail. Broward Circuit Judge Elizabeth Schur heard several motions but did not issue any rulings, instead deferring to another hearing February 24th. Cruz, who's 21, is charged with assault and battery on a law enforcement officer in the jail attack.
The Catoosa County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help to identify as 47-year-old Joseph Harmon Smith. The Sheriff's Office has so far provided no information on the circumstances of Smith's disappearance. If you have more information on him, please call Detective John Cunningham with the Catoosa County Sheriff's Office at 706-935-2424.
Brexit finally approaches. The United Kingdom aims to be removed from the EU, and citizens are preparing for this inevitable departure. This is a huge economic experiment and has left many feeling uneasy.
The increasing spreading of the coronavirus has left many unnerved, including the Hong Kong government, who has resorted to cutting the railroad links to China and evacuating citizens.
The president is set to reveal his plan to resolve our Middle East conflict, leaving many in skepticism. The proposal is reported to be aimed in favor of Israel. The meeting at the White House summit will be held today at noon. Now let's send over to SD Ratcliffe with Book Nook.
Hello, this is SD Ratcliffe with Book Nook. This past November, author Sarah Hadroyan published her fourth book titled It Will Fall. As a eerie and eventful young adult novel, Hadroyan takes the readers on a journey following 17-year-old Larkin and her ragged party as they travel deep into the dark underworld to kill an ancient evil who has risen again to torment the surface kingdom of Demura. In this story of light versus dark, Larkin learns more of herself as she draws closer to another in her party, a mysterious Amias who was once thought to be dead. Hadroyan portrays her story with deep messages, haunting images, and a daring twist, while also revealing the power that emotions can have. It Will Fall will most certainly capture the attention of any reader within the first page. This has been SD Ratcliffe with Book Nook. Back to you in the studio. Hello.
Now send over to Lane with your weather report.
Thank you so much, Chase. I'll have your weather and more after the short commercial break.
One thing to love about the Tennessee Valley is Bradley Central Show Choir, Vocal Motion. The other thing to love is the local Geico office on Lee Highway.
You could save a lot. Oh, you can save a lot. Oh, you can save a lot. But how do you know? Unless you call 894-2600.
Got a car? Got a boat? Got a home?
Get a quote.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
Bibs, blouses, onesies, tube socks, tank tops, boxers, and bath towels. You can't skip laundry, but now you can skip adding detergent. Fill once and wash up to 40 loads. Select Whirlpool washers with load and go dispenser. Another way we're shaping the future of care.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you like to have my seat?
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
What is going on, everyone? Hope you guys are having an awesome week so far. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all your local radar right now. You can see that right now we have nothing going on. We're clear right now, which is awesome. We've had some rain past couple days, so it feels good to have a nice little break between it all. But that's all that's happening around here. We're going to go ahead and show you guys our national radar right now. We can see that I'm in the way, I apologize. Right down the middle in North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma. That whole area is getting hit with a lot of snow, and Oklahoma and Texas are getting hit with a lot of rain. There's just a huge line of precipitation splitting the U.S. in half. And again, we have our usual rain and snow in the northwest in Colorado, Washington, and even a little bit of North California. And we do have a little bit of other snow on my other side here in the northeast, but other than that, we're looking mostly clear in our area. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all our daily weather. We can see that right now we're sunny. Still pretty cold at this moment, 50 degrees, 40% chance of rain. It seems like Wednesday we will have some rain, and Thursday we will be, we'll have some more clear weather. But moving on to our 7-day forecast, we can see that Tuesday to Friday we're going to be alternating between some sunny skies and rain with highs of 53, 47, 52, and 49, and lows of 28. That's cold. With 37, 35, and 39. And Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will be sunny with highs of 51, 59, and 64, and lows of 37, 41, and 49. That's all I have for weather. Let's go ahead and send it over to Emily Ann with sports.
Thank you, Lane. I'll have NBA, Bradley Sports, and more after this break.
Denso has been around for a really, really long time, locally in our area, over 30 years, and it's a very stable company to work for.
Before I started working here, I didn't know what Denso was, but since I've been working here, knowing how much Denso sort of has its footprint all over the world, it's actually a global company that a lot of people in America haven't heard of, but it interacts with everything you do. If you drive a car, you probably have a Denso part in it.
So some of my daily tasks consist of fixing the machines, communicating with my other associates, and making sure all these production lines are working properly.
We do logistics. We repack finished good products.
My day-to-day here is basically working on the machines and producing product for Denso.
Do you need credit up to $4,000? With a check and a cash flex loan secured by your car title, that's exactly what you could get. Apply for the cash you need today and keep your car. At Check into Cash, a flex loan offers you the funds you need to handle some of life's bigger emergencies. Get started on your flex loan by visiting checkintocash.com/TN. Apply in-store with your car title, receive quick approval, and borrow the funds you need.
Your one-stop money shop. Check into cash.
Adventure and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace.
Hey, this phone's taken.
Son, will this help you? Nature's child. We were born to be wild. We can climb so high.
Hey, thanks.
I never wanna die.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Gratitude. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Let's take a look at our NBA. All right, we have the Cavaliers and the Pistons, 115-100. Mavericks and the Thunders, 107-97. Kings and the Timberwolves, 133-129. Magic and the Heat, 92-113. Spurs and the Bulls, 109-110, close game. Rockets and the Jazz, 126-117. Now let's take a look at the Pro Bowl. We have NFC All-Pros 33 and AFC All-Pros 38, close game again. Now let's moving on to the NCAA. Wisconsin and Iowa, 62-68. Villanova and St. John's plays tonight at 6:30. We have Duke and Pittsburgh play tonight at 9. We have Oklahoma State and Kansas. They played last night, 50-65. Virginia and Florida State are 7 tonight, and Butler and Georgetown are 9. In other news, the Bradley Central varsity basketball team has an away conference game at rival school Cleveland High School. The varsity girls game will start at 6, and the varsity boys basketball game will start at 7:30. That's all from me. Now let's send it to commercial break.
She stands in the face of evil and will not lose hope or faith. America, the land of freedom, is still the home of the brave. So raise the banner. Called Old Glory, let us join our fellow man. History will write the story. America will always stand. History will write the story.
My dad fixed things for everyone.
Whose names we never hear, reaching out to help their fellow man.
And me?
There are dreamers.
Well, I just held the light.
Who are making dreams come true, taking time to teach the children. There's nothing they can't do. All it takes is a point of light.
Over the years, we fixed things for friends we knew and some we didn't. He was teaching me more than just how to fix things.
Teaching by example. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Taxi!
When you can't do it all, do what you can. Compassion for others. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
You can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the king, come banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You could touch a bad dog banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you can find yourself. Stand in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Let's take a look at some more news. An accident in a family camping trip left a man and child dead and woman in serious condition. The family of 3 have been camping at Wedge Island in Australia when the child stopped breathing. Police arrived at the scene to find the man and child were both deceased, and the woman was in serious medical need. A rescue helicopter flew the woman to the hospital in Perth, and according to CNN, the deaths are being treated as suspicious. The ongoing investigation suggests that they may have died as a result of faulty camping equipment. Authorities have seized the equipment and are looking for any other people who may have been in the area at the time.
Grundy County Commissioners voted tonight for the county to become a gun sanctuary. The vote was unanimous, 9-0, and has support of Sheriff Clint Schrum. This resolution lets residents know that the county is committed to protecting their Second Amendment rights.
If you're looking for a job, another retailer at Hamilton Place is hiring. The new Dick's Sporting Goods will open in the mall in March, and it will be by Dave & Buster's. The store is looking to hire about 25 part-time positions and 35 temporary positions.
The Tryon City Schools went into lockdown on Monday over a report of a gun in school. The superintendent says a 6th grade student had an unloaded pistol in the backpack. City police and Chattanooga deputies searched lockers, interviewed students, and positioned deputies in multiple locations on campus to ensure the safety of everyone at campus at the time of the incident.
A Collegedale man has been made suspect of stealing multiple packs of Pokemon trading cards from the Walmart off Little Debbie Parkway. This happened a while back in November, so this crime seems pretty far-fetched. The Collegedale police shared a post on Facebook saying they need your help to catch them all, or at least this one suspect. If you recognize the future Pokemon trainer, do not jinx his capture. Contact Sergeant Heath at 423-468-1950.
On Monday, a man, Spencer Boston, was called to court to discuss the legalization of marijuana. To show his dedication to his opinion, he reached into his pocket and smoked a rolled marijuana cigarette in front of the judge. The courtroom busts into laughter, though the police officers on duty did not find this as amusing. He was arrested and charged for disorderly conduct within a courtroom and possession of a Schedule VI drug.
On Tuesday, the NSA warned Windows 10 users of an error in the software that would allow a hacker to infiltrate their network and access someone's PC. According to the NSA, the critical bug was discovered and reported to Microsoft, which rushed to release an update to patch the error. That update was made available late Tuesday night, and the NSA urges everyone to download it immediately.
Legislation proposed in the Tennessee General Assembly on Monday would allow sexual and violent sex offenders to attend church or another house of worship under certain circumstances. Under the bill, the offender would be allowed to attend the house of worship for religious services or to receive educational or social support services. However, the offender would not have to provide written notice of their offender status to the leadership of the house of worship. The bill would go into effect on July 1st, 2020.
Scottsboro Fire Chief Gene Nicholas says crews have confirmed 8 people died in the boat fire on Monday, and says 7 people were taken to the hospital. All had minor injuries. Chief Nicholas has not released the names of the victims and won't until the families are notified. Stay tuned for school announcements after the short commercial break.
has come and gone away from Paris or Rome, but I wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. Let me go home. It'll all be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home.
Hey, Travis.
Get some friends, loser.
Bro, you alright, man?
Yeah.
Let me help you out.
Lean on me when you're not strong. And I'll
See you around?
Yeah.
Character.
help you
Pass it on.
carry on.
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
It won't be long.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Let's take a look at your school announcements.
Prom Perfect is starting again this year, and FCCLA needs all the donations they can get. Donations needed are dresses, suits, shoes, dress shirts, ties, jewelry, and new makeup. They will be taking donations until the end of February. Every item that you bring is an entry for a giveaway. Make sure to bring all donations to C14.
Seniors, Balfour will be back on February 5th to pick up cap and gown orders. Cap and gown pictures will be on February 7th in the library. We are online on YouTube at BCHS VOX News.
You can check us out on Facebook, WTNB, and of course, VoxNews.net.
You just can't get enough of Vox.
Vox, the voice of Bradley Central.
And that's all we have for you today, Bradley Central.
And as always,
God bless
and go Bears.